welcome back to our channel, Mommies and Kiddies. So today we are going to be doing something a little different. So I have a Rubik's cube here and we are going to be solving technically one side because I don't have to solve a full cube. My dad taught me and now I'm going to be teaching to all of you. Okay, let's start. But first I need to explain a few things before that. Alright, let's look at this cube. So now this Rubik's cube here. Do you see all of these? Can you tell me how many faces a Rubik's cube have? Or any type of cube? See, 6 faces. I'm sure most of you already know that. But did you know that the whole cube is a cube, but the cube has cubes in it? Yeah, it's a little confusing for some people because they might not know that, but I'm here to explain. So now do you see here these squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 cubes in one face. That is the same for everything. You can try counting it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sure that one is pretty common. Alright, so now see, these cubes have names and sides. See, this one, can you tell me what it is? It's a corner. There are 4 corners, 1 center and 4 middles. Corner, 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 corner. Do you see these corners? Well, these cubes and squares are also called corners, but not all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 middles. See this one? It's kind of like a plus line, a sign, but don't take this one because this one is a center. Alright, now the second thing about it is that, do you see this? This is called the center. A center has one side, see? And a middle, let's see this one, has 2 sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is the same for the whole entire cube. Alright, now next, now do you see these corners? Yeah. How many sides does a corner have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now I hope we are clear with this. If you have any doubts about the cube, I hope not. Just leave it in the comments box and I will answer. Alright, shall we start solving one side? Okay, let's go. And also comment down your favorite color. Let's start. Let's take white. And there is one hint or / clue I'm going to tell. See the middle part of the color you are trying to solve. It might not always be in the middle, most of the time it will be, but sometimes not. So you can just move it. It's pretty easy. Easy. See, or here like that. I'm sure you guys know. Alright, so now the middle part can help to, how do I say this? It can help make the base. This middle part is like a base and it can help you line up the whole others. The base first and then, but this whole face is this top. This is called the top, this whole face. And the bottom is called the base. See, this is the base, this is the top. But if you keep it like this, it's called the base. And if you keep it like this, it's called the top. Now if you turn it like this, this is called top and this is called the base. The rest of the sides on the corner, on the sides are called sides, just sides. And even if you turn one of the sides like this, then that becomes the base and this becomes the top. The top at the top and the bottom at the base. That's what it's called. I hope you understood that. Alright, let's start. Now let's see. Here there is already one middle. Let's start putting. There are already 3 here. Okay. Now do you see this? This is a corner. So now here we are missing one corner. We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 corners and 2 middles. So So this corner, if I move it like this, it will come up here. Don't worry, once you watch the whole video, you'll understand. Now if I just turn it like this one will line up, but this one will go away. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to push this, put it like this, and then do it like this. Now these two pieces, the rest, all the pieces 1, 2, 3, 4 didn't get disturbed, and we could put this without moving any of them and disturbing them. But let's just say that you didn't do that. Like, let's say you turned it this side. You tried it like this. Then you put it like this. That is wrong. See, this one which was there got disturbed. It got scrambled. That's why, see, now it's how it was at the starting. That's why if you accidentally do it to the wrong side, not always this side is wrong, sometimes it can be both, but you'll realize that once you see one piece is missing. So always try both the sides and see which one aligns them correctly. So now this one, this was the correct side. Put this one and like this. I also have one more thing. See, do you see these two ones, corner and the middle? Not sometimes you can put both of them, and sometimes you can do only one. But it's easier to do one, and in some circumstances you can do both. All right. Now let's see these two. Let's try. Okay. This is a corner and this is a middle. Let's see. If I put this up like this, these two are going away. But even if I like try to push it to some side and then do it like this, those are still going away because here we already have one. So even if we try to put this here, it's not. So now we're just going to put it back. Okay. So now let's try it now. Do you see these? And sometimes there is one thing that can like make it a little confusing, because like see, these two have moved. These two were like here or somewhere here like that, but it has moved down here. That's the tricky bit about them. Sometimes when you are trying what I just told, trying to like move them like this and trying to put them both, and it didn't work out because here there is already a because here there is already a corner, middle, everything at the top. Not always it's like that, sometimes just turning for, because that's how here. So now sometimes you'll have to do the turning. You'll have to try like this, turn like this, and then turn like this. And then these two, it was here or here, just and then it moved here because of that thing which we were testing out. That's the tricky bit. That's why even I got confused at the starting while trying to solve. So that's the tricky bit. Now, do you see these two spaces here? And these two will definitely line up here, because see, this is the here bottom pieces were missing. Of course, don't call it bottom. The corner and middle is missing. Here also corner and middle there is. And if we push them up, they will easily line up here. Let me show you. It's there. But if you do it like this, then all of these are going, and this will come in its place, but all of them are going. So we are going to push it to one side. But see here, this got jumbled up. If I do it like this, then these two pieces are going away. That mistake I did. There we go. Now we're just going to put it back. See, even this side cannot be wrong. This side was wrong this time, and that time it was, you understand. There we go. See, we moved two up because there were two here, and we moved it up here. So, in this scenario, we could move both of them. But if these two weren't together over here, then we wouldn't be able to move them in the same place. And not all the time it will line up. That's the thing that confused me a lot. So we matched up 2. Sometimes it can be 1. I don't really know about 3, but I think sometimes it can. But I've never really gone. Okay, now there is only one more left. This is the middle. Let's see. Aha! Here is it. Here it is. Now if I do it like this, see, these will go away. And this one is the middle. It's called the middle, and it's in the second line, which is the middle. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. See, this is the first, second line. Like first line, second line, third line. Like that. Okay. Or you can even call it like top, middle, the whole line, top, middle, bottom, like that. Okay, so now that's what will help you to see where this one will go, if it where this one piece will go, one square or cube will go. Or if you're not like understand that part, you can always try it and do it, but you got to put it back once you realize it's dust. So now we know that this one cannot go here because there's already, and it just jumbles up, you get it. Now we're going to try to turn it like this. And you thought this might come here? No, this one did not come here. It came here instead. But here also, if we do the same thing, you know what will happen. So see, like that, it will be like that. So now we are going to try to move it. Like, remember that time those two were like here or here, I'm so you understand. And then once we tried to test it out and move it, it moved. It wasn't in the same place here or here. It came down here, and then we were able to match it. So like that, now we are trying to do that. Nope. This side is not working. Oh my goodness. So now we are moving it this side. It was here, if you didn't understand where I turned it, it was here on this side, and I just turned it like this. Or you can even turn it like this. So now, let's see this one. Here. Now, see, all the rest of them got jumbled up. That's the thing. When it gets jumbled up like this, and you don't remember it, you have to start all over. Like all the pieces that are missing, and if you don't remember how it was at the beginning, you have to restart. But if you do remember, that's very good. Then it will save you all the trouble of, like, you know, redoing everything. Just see what I'm doing. See, this is the bottom line, and this is the corner. Like, so this will come here, here, and we have to push this one, otherwise it will get jumbled up. There we go. We are just putting back all the pieces. Now this one, the middle one, in the middle line. I'm so you guys can understand which way I'm turning and understand all the things now, because I've explained it. This one is the corner, and let's see if I put it up there. This one will come and go here, and that's where it's supposed to go, but this one is getting jumbled up. Let's see, this way. Nope, that's not the correct way. Let's put it this way. Oh dear. Hold on, I think it's here. And let's try it. Oh, praise the Lord. Okay, now sometimes it might not always come at the places you wanted, but it might come at the places you don't want, but it doesn't line it up. I think that, oh my goodness, happens sometimes. There we go. Now this is not the same way, like one piece was missing but not in the same place. That's okay. Now see, this corner is there, and we're missing in a corner. Now let's see. Okay, no, that one got jumbled like that. I'm just going to do it like this. Then now it has moved. Now it has come in the right place for us to do this, and bam! Ta-da! One piece. Sometimes you can get like a little bit confused like that. So then you'll have to restart or put it back the way. If you have a good memory, then that would really come in handy if you jumble it up. Then you can put it back the way and solve it in the correct way. Alright. Okay, now there is one more thing I would just like to do. In the next video, we are going to be doing another color. And for today, I think it's enough. But we are going to be doing trivia time. Just a couple of questions of all the basic rules I've just taught. Okay, let's look at the cube. Now, first question. What is this? Comment down. Second question. You can take as much as time, pause the video and tell. Second question. How many sides does a corner have? Third question. Middle. How many sides does a middle have? Fourth question. What is this piece called? This cube. Yeah, that's the question. Okay, I think that's enough. In the next video, I'll just continue a few more questions with some more trivia. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something new today, and hopefully even you can master it, because at this time, I mean like at the starting time when I was like solving it, trying to solve it on one side, and my dad started to teach me. I was so bad. I needed help for every cube, but now I can easily solve one side. It's just that it gets jumbled up once I start the next side, which I'm still trying to learn. And once I learn it, I'll teach it to you guys too. But for now, this much is enough. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and please try out this, and I'll see you in the next video with another Rubik's Cube, color, and some more questions. Bye for now. I need a drink of water. Okay.
Proper smell. Don't.
Wait, let me think of.
No, dear.
No. I'm just thinking of some funny things Labja did so it can make me natural smile.
Yesterday, Bouncy was showing me. Muka. Proper smell. No.